Hello and welcome to this ASMR Let's Play series of a game called Endless Legend. This game is a so-called 4X game similar to Civilization, but as you can see here, it is more in a kind of fantasy setting. This game is beautiful, it has beautiful music, and I want to show it to you, and I hope that you can relax a little bit while I am playing. If you know this game, please note that I'm not an expert. I just started out playing it, so please keep that in mind and just relax. So, we will start a new game. Here we can adjust the world a little bit. The world in this game is completely generated. So I want to play with 6 other players. The difficulty I will leave on normal. And I will leave all that like it is. And I want to play the faction of the Bolters. There are several other factions. Each faction has unique abilities, unique traits, and plays a little differently, but I will stick with the Bolters, and all other factions will be random, so let's just start. Okay, so now the world, which is called Auriga, is being loaded and generated. And let's just hope we are a little bit lucky and get a good spot. And after that, you will see a short introduction of the Walters.
Our legend spoke of a great journey beneath the stars. Safe in our halls and minds, we ignored these old tales. But then the great quake cracked our halls open, revealing ancient secrets and relics. These unknown relics carried our patterns, our images, hints of a hidden past. We took them and fled the destruction, seeking a new life on the surface. Now the legends and relics of our past show the way to our future. The journey will be dangerous, sometimes deadly, but we go forth without fear or ignorance. For courage and knowledge are the bywords of the Vultures.
And there we are in the world. So, as you have just seen, we are basically space Vikings. Okay, so before I get to this message here, and actually to this message here, I will just show you the world. So here is our starting location, and isn't that beautiful? Look at these forests and this coast and these cliffs. Also there are some ruins, and here is a minor faction. This is our hero, and actually it is not just our hero, there's also a settler, a marine, and another squad of marines in this army. So what we first wanted to do is check this overlay so we see where the tiles are, and check this overlay to see what resources are in this area. It is very important that you possibly found your village on your first turn. faction, so it's quite important that you know what you want to go for and that you explore a little before founding your city. So for that I want to take this marine and move it out. And with my 3 left movement points I want to explore a little. Okay. And I have found another minor faction. So quickly about the minor factions. They are factions that are not belonging to a player. They are in each region and they are basically hostile at first, but they can be pacified and they can be assimilated into your empire and give you certain bonuses. So far for that. Okay, so let's just explore a little more. Okay, so here we have an anomaly. Oh no, it's a luxury resource and also a glass steel deposit, which is a strategic resource. These become important later in the game. Okay, so let's... Okay, we cannot move with that unit any further, so let's take this marine and move out in this direction. Okay, so there is another glass steel deposit, and here we have a lot of forests and another ruin which we can search, and we found nothing. Okay, so it seems like we are on the far east of the continent because here is the coastline. Okay, now our starting position is not that fortunate, so I now have to think about where I want to found my city. So let's select our city founding screen and let's just see. Okay, so at first I want to look for a balanced amount of food and production because we need that in the beginning. So let's see. 610, 710, 610 also, 448. No, okay. This is actually, well, that spot where we started is actually not that good, unfortunately, but no problem. Okay, I think I will settle here, so let's go over there and build our village. Okay, there it is. So before we do anything, I will just explain real quick how the city works. So up here you have your city info, which shows the production of the city. Here is the total production of food. Yeah, actual production, science, dust and influence. Food is needed for new villagers to arise in the city. Production is used for all kinds of production in the city. Science is needed to progress in researches. Dust is a special resource used for buyouts and certain operations. And influence is used for diplomatic actions. So you can distribute your workers around in the city to boost a certain area you want. So in 4 turns I get another worker, and this population will grow over time. Okay, now let's build something. I think at first I want to build the Founders Memorial because it is a good starting building and it boosts every aspect of your city a little. So let's click on that. Okay, and it takes 6 turns to build. So I could try to move this over here. So now it takes points left, so our hero has 1 point left. So what I will do is click on our, click on our hero management screen, unassign that hero from an army and assign it to our city. When a hero governs a city, it gets some protection bonuses. Okay, so I think that's it for the first turn, and we will... no, actually, I have to select a research. This is the research screen. As you can see, there are a whole lot of different researches here. And I think at first I want to research the mill foundry because it raises production in the city and we can build buildings much faster. Okay. Or let me see, maybe... No, I think mill foundry first. Okay, now mill foundry is researching. It takes 6 turns to research. And now we can end our turn. Okay, what you see here is our faction quest. Every faction has a specific quest line they can follow, and this quest line gives you certain rewards, but even more important, if you follow your quest line to the very end, you will win the game. This is one of the victory conditions in this game. There are also other victory conditions such as diplomatic victory or domination victory, so basically waging war on the other factions, or science victory by progressing to the last age and I think researching 4 or 5 of the last researches. And I think there are several others, but let's keep it at that. So let's see. Our objective is that we should pacify at least one village of minor faction and then assimilate them. Okay. They call themselves the Walters. We scorched a black magic. No, then they died. Actually, I think that we are not a Walter ourselves, but we have been rescued by the Walters and we are now working for them, and we are following their quest line now. So, alright, so we have queued a production and also a research, and now what I want to do next is I want to start exploring around. As you have seen, there are some ruins which can be searched and they can also give you resources, and nice pony, and I also want to find out what is in my surrounding here. So with this unit, I think I want to follow the coastline first. So let's go down here and up here. Okay, there is another minor faction village. Okay, now and with that unit, I think I want to go up here. Okay, so let's see, everything is set so we can finish the turn. Alright, so in 2 turns we get another worker, and also in 4 turns our research in the building is finished. So let's explore a little more around here. Okay, there's another ruin. I think I will go for that first. And up here, let's explore a little more. The area here is very full of forest, so it takes 2 movement points to go through a forest, so it will be a little slower, but that's no problem. Okay, so then let's end this turn. Now I have a decision to see if shifting this worker makes any difference. So in 1 turn I get a new worker. If I shift it over here, it's still 1 turn, but here it's still 3 turns. But if I shift him over here, it's only 2 turns, so I can optimize it in that way. Okay, let's go further. I think I will search these ruins first. And we found an item which we could give to our hero, I think, but it costs us 6 titanium, which we currently don't have, so let's keep that in mind. Yeah, and let's go for these ruins. And we found 10 spices. Spice is a luxury resource which can give you temporal bonuses. We will come to that later. So we still have 3 movement points left, so I think I will go down here. Actually, that's better. Oh, look at that. These are some nasty fellas, weaver worms. Well, I wouldn't call them beautiful, but they give some good bonuses, right? Okay, we can go 1 step further, so we'll go like this. Okay, now we have a full picture of the coastline. There is another village of the Horns. So, I really love the graphics of this game, don't you think? And the music is so relaxing. Okay, so now let's finish this turn. Okay, and the population of Salamond has grown. Actually, I think Salamond is a strange name, so let's rename our first city. I'd say let's keep it simple, and we'll do just relax. Well, so it's simple, but in the city you know what to do, right? Okay, so now you see what dust can do. We have the option to buy out this Founders Memorial for 37 dust. We actually have 42 and a balance of -2 because our military costs us dust and also our hero. I think I want to buy that out. So now we can is another ruin we can explore. And we found nothing. Okay. Let's go further up here. And there is another Hans village. They have quite a lot of villages here, these ghosts. Okay, and now let's finish the turn. Okay, our research is complete. And also our founder's memorial is complete. So now we can decide what we want to build next and what we want to research next. But for now I want to finish this episode. Thank you, I hope you liked this game, and